Okay, I'm in the ATMX again. I'm just gonna do this job. I'm in the top right hand corner of the map. I'll just show you now. Hang on. Here, let's zoom out. So this is the ATX map here off the coast. The fantasy map. I have actually just drove up here, but the job I'm gonna take now is coming back and then up this section here. So let's see, it's scaffolding 4 ton. I took a nice light load because it's quite slippy, the roads. From Fabiola, Monserrat, Norte, or did I pronounce that? Rioma, Galindo, or Galindo, I don't know again. So, just go and hook up now. It's a nice, short trailer this. Now it's starting to rain. Okay. It's now 11 a.m. Whoop. They're close.
Drive safe.
So not too heavy to pull. That's just spitting that. I think I'll have that on intermittent. Now driving up here, actually smashed into that tree. Which was weird because there was no lights or anything. Nothing.
Turn left.
It's actually a bit longer than a... That's not too bad. I thought it was shorter than that.
Turn right.
Yeah, oh no, it wasn't this one because this has got a barrier. Further down. Smash right into a train. So, 8 hours, 50 minutes. Oh God. Now, if we keep the speed limit,
Get ready to turn right.
should be there before nightfall.
Turn right.
Okay. Little lock outside, eh? bumps are a bit severe as well. Got a bit of speed up for the first hill. Although it shouldn't be too bad, as it's not really a heavy load like. Whoop. Jeez. Lost me staring then. No, I wouldn't do 89 here, really. On the straights maybe, but as soon as you hit them bends, it's sayonara. Yeah, so I have run up here and I thought, it seems a bit louder than usual. I've left the bloody window down, haven't I? Oh, 86, 7, 8, 9. I'll put it in a cruise control, I think. Got a long sweep here. What am I doing? Whoa! Now what I did there was, oh my god!
I'll find a new one.
And I paid the price. Oh my god. I didn't want. I didn't want to use the Jake brake, because you're definitely off on the Jake brake. So I found using the ordinary brake is best, you know, foot brake. But because I was in cruise control, I thought, oh, I'll just knock it down as such. And it was alright with one click down. I should have left it at that. So, oh, come on. There's someone behind me and that's why I can't back up. Maybe they've backed up. Yeah, this is what you find on these roads. Oh yeah, look. The hell's that? Yeah, very unforgiving. And then I panicked then, instead of putting the speed up again, I pressed it down again. Oh, look at that. 100% damage already. And 45% damage on the trailer. Okay, now. Now, I could just quickly go to the next services, but I don't want to do that because I want you to see the road. And I'll put it in top gear. I'm in neutral. It won't go to top gear because of the damage to the engine. Yeah, I think there is a little red icon. Oh no, I think it's the road. Hopefully there's a services here. I'm just letting gravity slow me down there. Yeah, I think there's a services there. All these bumps. Jesus. Yeah, services here. I'm just gonna dump this and go in and get it done.
Ready to roll.
Come on. Well, pretty lucky having that there.
Time to hit the road.
It's gonna be a full restoration job, I don't know. Okay. But sometimes I'll do this and I'll still have the engine management light on. So I shall have a look. Now it's gone off.
Turn left. Okay, here we go.
8. Ah, gutted have done that. Hit that train again. This was it. There. Right there. There's no... You know, there's no markings or anything. I'm just coming up there like that. Smash right into it.
Go straight on.
Puerto del Sal. Okay, we're going on the icy road again. Everything is beautiful in its own way. Everything is beautiful. Beauty that will stay. Boom, boom. Where it catches you out, these ones here. These little bends. He's flying, ain't he? See, that's pulling me over, the wheel spinning. Get a bit of speed up to get up this hill. And they know you're gonna do that, and there's that lovely bend up the top. So let gravity slow me down. Perfect. With safe. You can hear the snow compressing under the tyres. I'll go in and get some gas, as the Americans say. Engine management light, come on. There's something not right there. 5 de Mayo. Weird one, isn't it? Is that a hill in the distance? No, it's going left, innit? Hang on a sec. Just gotta sort something out. Oh, well, just had an emergency with the, Jesus, panic stations then. We've got a new puppy. It's 10 weeks old and it was in its cage in the next room, but it was trying to bite at the, like a slide lock on it, and it somehow got its bloody teeth and something caught up in it. It was yelping like mad. My daughter just come in, so I had to dash in. Just undid the thing and it popped off. To be honest, I wasn't sure whether it was its leg or whatever. Anyway, it's alright now. I think nothing cut or anything. I think it was just more panicking. Yeah, panic stations. Yeah, it's just chewing everything, of course, because it's a puppy, like. And out back, made sure everything's spotlessly clean, but it loves eating the wood lice, Now and again it'll crawl across the floor and bloody eats them. But just like babies, innit? Everything goes in the mouth. Speed up for this. wonder if my mic picked that up. Dog yelping like mad. Just goes to show, it really. I mean, you know, it's a proper cage for it. You know, for in the room. You know, if like you need to, like maybe go to the toilet, you leave it in there. Not that we leave it in the cage, to be honest, but you know, say you went out or something and that was just like that, yelping for the speed of it. Gotta watch this bend myself, but keep the speed up for the hill. Slow turns. Yeah, imagine that, yelping for hours. We left it. Whoops. Going there, you see. So, you know, you would actually think, wouldn't you? It wasn't a cheap cage, you know, it's made for dogs. You know, you would think, oh, I could leave it in there, you know, say you wanted a bath or something. You couldn't be bothered taking it. You think, oh, I'll just leave it in there, be alright. And obviously not. I think it was, you know, sort of got its head on the side trying to bite, and it's obviously caught its snout in something and its teeth locked itself in. Perfectly fine now. Come out, it's like wagging its tail, licking your face and everything. Tried to check its mouth, but it's just agitated. I didn't want to really put it through any more stress, so I'll let it calm down. I'll check its tongue.
Go straight on.
A bit later. But, you know, no signs of any broken teeth or blood or anything like.
Go straight on.
So, 4 hours, 16 minutes left. This is a nice little jet here, isn't it? Hello.
Exit now.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a panic there. Yeah, the dog yelping. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, I suppose, you know, like children, babies, should never leave them alone for a minute, not for a second. Yeah, because we've got like a little, you know, them crates they have, the dog crates, the plastic one. I'm gonna go there. When we brought her home, there's a little cage front on, done it, and then it's plastic. I've got a larger one for in the room, you know. It's probably the first time it's been in it. Yeah, but you know, you wouldn't expect that, would you? Yeah, so I think the advice there is just, you know, they are babies, just don't leave them alone for a second. It's something you wouldn't have expected that to happen, you know. these AI vans are just flying round blocks here. Woo. Yeah, there's some nice sights around here. There's no left turn there. American Truck Simulator.
Get ready to turn right.
So, oh, I have been
Turn
up
right.
that road I've just come down. But this is all new. Bit of an angle on that. Look at this. It's gonna fling it off down there. Gonna go wide. Gotta watch when I'm turning my head as well in this view. Can easily go off, you know. At least there's a barrier here. Oh. It's wanting to fling me off at that speed. Books. Bus stack over there. Oh God, I sneeze. Right. Don't know what's going on here. Roadworks. Oh. They've not made it through. All the road here. wheels starting to go there. Oh, give myself a little. Oh, getting a bit fast on this one. I didn't want to hit the brakes, and it would definitely go into it if I hit the brakes. This shouldn't be too bad because, you know, my load's not that heavy. I say that like that. Oh, wheel spin. Dare I change? Yes. Oh God, no, didn't like that. I'm gonna be stuck here now. Yeah, as soon as you change even into first, like you've had it. Look at that. Need to split a gear really. Wheels are spinning. Have a little look, use the mouse. Yeah, so I'm not really pulling a lot of weight there. What was it? Quick look for ton. Yeah, when I went up the road before, it was like 19 ton. Jeez, it was murder. Just gotta get it just right. Too much, your wheels are spinning. And you could just drop a gear and try and take one up as you're going up, and it's just not happening. So it's testing you. Get some speed up when you're going uphill. Oh, there's the rub in it. Oh, sliding there. Feel that going. That's using the foot brake. If I put the Jake brake on, it just would have went. That's why I tried the, I think it's a transmission brake in it when you're using the cruise control. Now, hour 51 off. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez, look at this. Tasty ones here. Come on, round you come. Sharp one. Lastly, I have to get me foot down as well. Split that. Leave that in 12th, I think. Beacons on. Bit of a tailback. Even that's pulling me. Bit of wheel spin. top here. Little tricky bit there to catch it out. Finish off with some rain for good measure. Now this isn't the very top, so once I drop off, I think I'll just, you know, drive up with no load, you know. These bumps are mad. Oh, that one wasn't too bad. Oh, Mack dealership. Just do not like the Mack trucks. Courses for courses, I suppose. Right.
Turn right.
Hate it when you do that and someone decides to undercut you.
All over.
Okay, let's have a look. Huh? Oh, there. Now, if I've got enough room when I do that, probably best going this way. To just carry on like that. But to be honest, I've not a clue where I am. It's just annoying. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I'm gonna do that again. I mean, I could turn it in here, to be honest, a bit sharp. It's not what you want to do. The, what caught me out there as well was the trailer's a lot shorter than what I've been using. So, not pretty like, but you know, it'll do. Maybe you can set yourself up from the beginning, you know, start off in a little bit of a diagonal, sort of helps me. Oh. Okay, engine off. Okay, trailer detach. Well, bit of fun and games on that. Tolerable. Well, the next bit, no, I'm not driving down that again. I'm going to continue, so stay with me, because there's a little bit more to go. We go on the map. See this little bit here? So, you know, we cannot not do it, can we? Oh, it should be a bit easier, like so. Let's go all the way up to the top here. No discoverables or anything. No, nothing around here. Okay, we're gonna finish off up there. Be rude not to.
Let's do this.
Okay, beacon's back on. And away we go.
Turn right.
Whoops, what happened there? Oh.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
So we've got a little business up there. Thought that was the back of a ship then. No, little business up there. Little places around here.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Out into the... No again? These guys doing? Brushing up. Looks like a bit of a hill there. Reach the top here and I think we'll do some repairs. It looks out of place there, doesn't it? There's another one. Thought that was another vehicle approaching them, but it was our lights. Bloody hell. They turn a wheel all the bloody full lock there. And I'm not going fast, am I, you know? These walls dropping down or closing in on you. Let's have a look at the... Yeah. I was going to use the shake brake, see what it was like at that speed, but it's in the right gear really. But I did feel it sort of move. Probably too fast, but just trying it out. Go off there and it's all over and done with. What the hell? The coach trip behind me. People on their holidays. Push him off. Look how close he is. No, she. Nice little change. Look at him overtaking me. Come on. What you passed. Impatient. Whoop. That's a documentary once, you know, where I can't remember, but it's sort of an Asian country, you know, and it's all mountainous like this and that. Sent the kids off to school, just little freaking toddlers, doing this journey, you know, walking it. My God. I mean, now you don't let your own kids out of your sight, and they've got phones and everything, so you know where they are at all times. So just sending your kids off, because they done it, you see. Oh, it's natural, innit? A bit like us, I suppose, when we were growing up, you know, we were out all the time. No phones, no worrying. You got into scrapes, it happened, you know. Jesus, woo. Yeah, I always remember the time as, you know, I went to Colomendy with the school. Not probably 14, 15, say. And my best mate, his auntie died, Dolly. And so I went to the funeral, you see, so I practically lived with them. So the teacher was going home at a certain day and he gave me a lift home. Went to the funeral. And then the next day I made my way back on my own to Colomendy. Never had a clue what I was doing. No worrying off your mum and dad. Nothing. So yeah, get a bus into town. Then get a ferry. Yeah, which ferry? Yeah, when you're over the water, then get another bus or something. You know, there was no internet or nothing. And I was just blindly going. You know, there's a couple of ferries you could have got. Maybe that would happen. Yeah, a couple of ferries I could have got. Got the right one. Put in. Surely he was hanging up there. Yeah, good thing. Oh, look at that. He only went into the next gear. Should have split it, really. Yeah, so bus into town, got a ferry over the other side, terminus, just asking buses, you know, to go this way, yeah. I remember getting on the bus, obviously I didn't know what numbers they were or anything, just asked. So one driver must have said, yeah, this is Loggerheads, passes it. Got on that, I said, will you give us a shout, you know? I don't know when to get off. Yeah, alright, so, you know, as you're out on the bus and you're thinking, God, has he forgot? Took ages. And, you know, it was night time, it was winter. Pitch black. The fella said, yeah, and I got off it. I was in this lane. Country lane, you know, pitch black. A little bit of street lighting. And he got off and I just thought, what the hell? Just looking up and down, there's nothing. I'm on my own. I just seen a bit of an entrance at the board on Loggerheads. And that was it, so when I got in there, it's quite a walk up to the huts that you stay in. But it was absolutely pitch black. Couldn't see my hand in front of my face. And well, I made it back, you know what I mean? You know, and you thought nothing of it. You know, wouldn't say anything to anyone. You wouldn't be like, oh, I've just had to come all the way from Liverpool, and I just said nothing. Oh my God, I'm coming backwards. I've got the brakes on. Jesus, to get over this side. Oh, don't, mate. Oh, you gotta be kidding, I'm locked in. I'm gonna go off the edge here. Yeah, I can see you. Handbrake on and everything. There, gone. Ta-da! It's a nice journey. I wonder if I'm going to stay like this. I'm going into the sky. Let's have a look outside. That's the roof cam. Well, there was absolutely nothing I could do there. Nothing whatsoever. I wonder if I can drive. I can brake engaged.
Rerouting.
Go on then. Shall I have it? Look at me spinning. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Right, okay. Services, I think. I'll go to that services at the top, no doubt. Not having a toe to the road. Yes.
Recomputing.
Well, we were more or less there, wasn't we? So just check the map. I'm probably there at the top. Yeah, that's where I would have ended up. I'll see. So I come off here. Oh, I can't believe I done that. Anyway, pointless driving down there, to be honest. So we'll call that a day. Yeah, as I say, I was just sliding backwards. Nothing I could do. Okay, catch you at next and ta-da!